Hey there, love lights. This is Sandra Bear Davis, the Appalachian Medicine Woman. Filming at Whiteside Mountain. This is on 64 before you get to the Highlands area. This is the Nantahala Gorge area. This is an area that I would bring my students to help them to connect to the sacred direction of the east and to the element of air, because I don't know that you can feel or experience the absolute grandeur of this incredible mountain gorge that we have here than this huge Whiteside mountain face. But it's expansive. It's enormous. It's wide, wide open to the element of air. And this is where I would bring my students to teach them about the element of air and the sacred direction of the east, working with the eagle and with masculine energy, with the rising of the sun, with new beginnings, with creative energies. The fairies of the air are the sylphs, the winged fairies. You work with the mountains and creativity. As a healer, I work with the air elements within people, healing those. Things like emphysema or chronic lung issues, or even super blockages in the creative body of people. People that have a hard time getting things going and getting things started. Maybe they're afraid to get going in just even living of life. And so, as a medicine person, what you have to do is you begin to work with these sacred elements and these sacred directions. You have to get to the point where you can sing them, you can dance them, you can become them, you are them. And then once you have worked with all the sacred directions, all the elements, then you can start to make sure that you're balanced within yourself with these elements and these sacred directions. Once you are in balance, one of my teachers said you cannot presume to touch another person to heal them unless you yourself are in balance with the elements. So once you learn about them, you dance them, you sing them, you journey with them, you become them. Then you can recognize within other people where they may have blockages or lack in these different directions and elements within them. And then as a healer, you can begin to correct these things. So that's what my students would be doing. You'd be learning about the elements. You'd be journeying with them. You'd be singing them, dancing them, writing about them, becoming them. And you have to, in my opinion, go to these nature places. I'm not big on book learning. I'm not big on paper pass outs and filling in sheets. I think the best way to learn, I was a homeschool mommy for 15 years as well. So I've been in non-traditional education for many, many years. But the very best way that you and I learn is by doing. It's by getting out here and feeling this great big sky. Do you see that? Feeling this. This is the land of the sky. The Cherokee called this the land of the sky. So you have this huge, open, expansive sky. And you are part of this. You're part of the sacred direction of the east. The element of air, it resides in you. It's part of you. And so you get out into a natural place that seems so beautiful, it's almost not even real feeling. It's so magical out here. Many times I feel like I just want to cry, you know? I'm sorry for the cars going by, but this view is just so magnificent and so majestic. I had to share it with you today. You can take a hike up here on the tops of the Whiteside Mountain and sit up there and just take your time and sit on the side of a rock and contemplate nature and contemplate your desires and what you want to accomplish in your gifts, your gifts of life. So I just wanted to share that with you today, the beauty that is here in this space and the fact that we do need to get out into nature and to really truly experience it. To ever get to the full point of our power as practitioners, we must get out into nature and learn about our mother, learn about Great Spirit, Mother Earth. We are all of us, their children. So I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. Thank you.